Welcome back, my name is Piku. The game is XCOM 2, or The Chosen. Last time, we had another bit of a hiccup with the game crashing, and I've decided to stick with the implementation that if the game crashes, go back to the last hard save, because I don't know what caused the game to crash.
As if the aliens didn't have enough annoying spokespeople, now we have these Chosen running around, lecturing us day and night.
Because I don't know if trying to reload and autosave will just cause it to crash again. But in the course of the game crashing, it was after a really disastrous mission where no one could hit their shots. And then the game decided to apologize by giving me accelerated research on +1 damage to conventional weapons. Which...
Our research is progressing as expected, Commander.
Access archives. Improved conventional weapons, yeah. It is going to be huge for our next little chunk of gameplay.
Advent has made steady progress.
Because it means no more worrying about a shot that connects, not landing the kill on the low-level grunts.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Retaliation stopped 1. Guerrilla ops completed 1. Resistance ops completed 1. Resistance rumors investigated 1. Technologies researched 4. Monthly income +152.
Chosen are a tough group to infiltrate, but we've managed to gather intel on their latest actions and have a rough idea of how close each is to reaching their ultimate goal of locating the Avenger.
Retribution, a planned crackdown on the Resistance, permanently lowering XCOM's income. Ah, heck no. I have enough troubles.
We have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere.
Okay. We can either... The aliens find a mole within the Resistance, reducing the retaliation counter by 2 weeks. Or... Overwatch shots will always miss Advent troopers. These are both pretty bad. I can cope with the retaliation counter going down by 2 weeks, I think. I think that's only possible because I got the weapons boost. But all Overwatch shots missing is definitely a no-go.
Commander, the factions have pledged their support to XCOM, and they're ready to carry out your orders. As our influence with these groups increases, our capabilities will grow in kind.
Commander, each month the Resistance factions can be assigned orders, which will provide bonuses to XCOM. As XCOM gains influence with the factions, additional orders will become available. They will be able to complete more orders per month.
If you've got something new for us, Commander, my Reapers are up for taking on some additional orders.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Lightning Strike. Units gain +3 mobility for the first 2 turns of battle, while the squad remains concealed. Resistance orders are powerful strategic abilities, unique to each faction. Resistance orders can only be activated at the end of each month. Heavy equipment. Excavation speed increased by 50%. Ooh. Ooh. Realistically, this early on, how often am I going to be excavating? I don't have the engineers to make full use of this perk, but I can always make use of this perk.
Commander, we'll need to send our own soldiers out to work with the Resistance factions to complete these covert actions. They'll be gone for a few days, but this will help us build influence with the Resistance while generating material support.
Alright, Commander, the factions can offer us opportunities to advance the Resistance around the globe. We'll need to send away some of our troops for a number of days, but we're guaranteed to reap the benefits of our efforts when they return. Alright.
This operation is going to require some field experience, Commander. We'll need to send one of our vets to lead the effort.
So... I need sergeants for this and this. Let's definitely do this one. I shouldn't be sending a tired unit out. Let's go Pavlov. And job. Yes, this seems wise. And let's throw out a rookie. Oh, the king. War +1 mobility. Oh, I can only pick one. Okay, never mind then. I'm definitely doing this one. I'm saving mocks. Away we go.
We'll get the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside of Advent's reach. But that means we'll have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves.
152 supplies is real hard to turn down.
Avenger plotting new course.
We completed our research in remarkable time, Commander.
Although conceptually the idea of establishing a radio-based communication systems for the purpose of organizing a resistance movement is nothing new, harkening back to any number of Earth's previous wars, what we hope to accomplish here is no small task. The aliens are particularly adept at detecting our signals, with a vast array of technology and resources at their disposal. However, working in close collaboration with Chief Engineer Shen, we've begun to salvage some of the aliens' own communications equipment from within the Avenger itself. From studying the surviving log files, we've discovered an astounding number of simultaneous communications being distributed through their network at any given time. This has proven to be the key to our proposed solution. With so much traffic flowing through the alien network, it should be relatively easy for us to disguise our own transmissions among theirs. Using the Avenger as our central hub, we can establish a communications network linking resistance outposts around the globe. Every new contact we establish should organize and strengthen the movement as a whole, our target. I will need to get to work on a comm station. That might be my next room, actually. Alright. What do we do? Magnetic weapons is a big one. Sectoid autopsy could also prove useful. I think I'll do the sectoid autopsy and then the magnetic weapons.
Though I was never witness to one myself, countless observers attest to the existence of a much smaller, less intimidating variant of the sectoid that took part in the original invasion. In the time since, this new being, the product of clear genetic manipulation, is now a familiar face to our forces operating in the field.
Alrighty.
Tygan just sent word. The new Resistance communications network is fully operational. Now we just have to spread the word.
Commander, we've got local Resistance forces waiting to make contact, but we'll have to make the first move.
Okay.
Now that we've established a link, we can use our intel resources to make contact with the local Resistance cell in this region. Aside from getting us into the black site, our access to supplies should improve now that we've expanded our reach.
I will get to that very soon.
After we pay the initial intel cost to make contact,
Oh,
we'll have
actually,
to scan the region for a few days before the local Resistance cell comes out of hiding. Once we find them, we'll be up and running in the new region.
Let me finish the supply drop first. Make contact in India.
Plotting course for the Indian Regional Zone.
Commander, using intel collected so far, we've managed to locate a Resistance cell operating out of this region. It'll take us some time to scan for their exact position, though.
Alright, away we go.
Attempting to establish local regional contact.
Training complete. We have a new ranger. Let's see if they fare better than any of the others. Alright, we have the Proving Ground, we have the Resistance Ring, the Power Replay, we have Resistance Comms. Let's go with the Resistance Ring. Six days for that.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander. The sectoid's rapid physical evolution over the past 20 years is a testament to both the aliens' mastery of genetic engineering and their pursuit of advancement, regardless of the risks.
Preliminary autopsy exam conducted by Dr. Richard Tygan, acting science officer. Although my direct surgical experience is limited, the alien's genetic manipulation of the species, previously cataloged as a sectoid, provides a certain familiarity in relation to human autonomy. While the earliest documented accounts of sectoids on Earth indicated examples no larger than 1 meter in height, the specimens we encountered today are all nearly twice that size. Knowing full well that the aliens continue their efforts to integrate human and alien DNA, my findings here only reinforce the notion of a continuous development process. This larger sectoid variant has an even greater proportion of human genetic material, selectively combined with the intention of improving the otherwise limited physical capabilities of the original. With enhanced psionic capabilities and greater overall strength, I'd say they succeeded, our Tygan. Manual Mind Shield, new available psionics. Mind Shield is a powerful psionic artifact, rendering soldiers completely immune to any negative mental conditions, including panic, mind control, stunts, and disorientation. That might be more useful than it seems, actually. I might just make a couple of those. Because mind control has proven to be quite a hassle. Alright. I said magnetic weapons and resistance radio.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Alright, let's continue with the resistance scan.
Commander, we have a priority message.
Hello, Commander. It would seem your recent activities have gotten Advent's attention. Our unwelcome guests are on the move. Advent has been diverting considerable resources and personnel to covert facilities across the globe. The exact details of these operations are highly classified. However, they do have one thing in common. A single word that appears in all their files. Avatar. I believe the black site we had previously uncovered to be but a part of this Avatar project. Based on what we have uncovered so far, its true scope is far greater. This project is being directed from the very top of Advent, from a source I am still unable to determine. All attempts to uncover its identity have met with failure. It is time to take a more direct approach. Though we may not know the exact nature of this Avatar project, we can still disrupt it. We must root out these hidden facilities with the help of local resistance cells, disrupt our enemy's operations, and in the process, uncover the truth. Locate the source of this Avatar project, and then destroy it. Were the enemy to succeed in their efforts, I am certain it would mean the end for us all. I am confident you will take whatever measures necessary to eliminate this threat, Commander.
We're tracking the aliens' progress on this Avatar project here. If they finish what they've started, it sounds like it'll be the end for all of us.
Yep. And there's our ticking clock, the Avatar project. Three pips.
I suppose since that worked, we might as well keep it up, Commander.
Alright. Where's your soldier proud of mocks? Create cohesion, got a promotion. Gain XP, cohesion. A little bit of intel. We found him just like I expected. Now you just need to send in some of your heavies to pull off the rescue.
The resistance factions have helped to locate our captive soldier.
Get him out of there!
Commander, we've confirmed the position of the soldier being held captive by the Chosen. We now have an opportunity to launch a rescue operation. Commander, if we're gonna win this war, we need to take every chance we get to fight back. We'll have to be ready to engage the enemy during unpredictable situations, which require special planning and preparation.
Some missions have unique modifiers and special conditions which will change our tactical engagement. We need to review these set reps carefully before selecting our squad. All soldiers on this mission will gain a single charge of the Conceal ability. Ooh. That sounds quite useful.
Commander, it looks like conditions on the ground are ripe for a quiet operation. If we can get our people into place, they should each have concealed positions to work with.
Triple sniper core, huh? Lightning hands with dead eye. Small aim penalty for a significant damage boost. Or firing a pistol does not cost an action. Which do I prefer? This could let me fire my pistol, then my sniper. This just does more damage. I think lightning hands, honestly. Alright, let's get on out of here.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
We've confirmed that the soldier taken captive during our previous operation is being held within a high-security Advent facility not far from your position. If we try to take them back by force, it won't be long before we're totally outnumbered by enemy reinforcements. Our best bet is to go in quietly, drawing as little attention as possible.
Operation War Mask. Rescue operative from Advent compound. Wilderness of New India. I don't think we'll have a time limit for this mission, so I can go in slower.
The latest intel has our operative being held in the main structure just ahead. We have the advantage of stealth here, so we should try to get in and out as quietly as possible. If the enemy spots us, this is going to get a whole lot harder.
Copy that.
Yep.
Stay clear of those turrets. We're still not entirely sure if they're fully automated or remotely triggered.
Oh, that would be a good thing to learn. Alright, I think I'll go in through here, maybe?
Solid copy.
That's a long run.
Let's see what info I can get.
Move!
Oh no. Oh no.
We have Firebrand on standby for evac, Commander, but as soon as she gets in range, the whole compound will go on high alert. We should hold back unless we have the target, or it's an absolute emergency.
Moving out.
What
An
can we
alien
see?
scouting party.
Okay. I need to get in there somehow. Don't have enough visual clearance quite yet.
I'm on the move.
Doesn't seem like there's anything bad this way.
Got it. Moving.
Beat feet.
Okay, we got her there at a good pace. How do I get into that door? And do you move? Breaking that would send people on alert. Can't do that. The door is my best bet, really. Problem being, I would have to go through here and hope he doesn't move at all.
Dashing.
It's not too far.
Moving out.
Okay, good. He did not, in fact, move.
Double time.
I will reposition. Holding in place.
Headed there now. Stay put.
Okay.
Contact.
Okay. That's fine. That's fine. This is all fine. Open the door. Doesn't look like there's anyone in here.
My life is in your hands. I am trusting you.
Stepping off.
Dashing.
Alright, so far so good.
Back online.
Maybe I should have brought a specialist.
Back online.
Firebrand is in position and the compound is on full alert. Time to move.
Moving out.
They've spotted us!
Ooh, nice shot. Okay, what's our extraction plan? Through this way?
Moving out. Should be okay.
Alternatively, I do have a grenade.
I go where you tell me.
Why is that a 30% shot?
Hostile terminated.
Okay, good. Okay, so I grenade back here and make my way through there.
Scanning.
Ah, shit.
More of them compound has reached maximum alert status. They put out a distress signal and we're already picking up multiple inbound transports.
Frag out.
Oh. That worked less well than I thought it was going to.
I understand.
Move!
That is quite bad, maybe.
Advent has
Got a
begun deploying
priest
their so-called
and a stun
priests
baton.
into combat. Their implants provide significant enhancements to whatever latent psionic energy they may have once possessed.
Fire.
More of them coming in!
Now that wall goes down. Not the wall I wanted.
Goodbye.
Is there a way up to the roof? Is there a way around? Actually, wait. I can't conceal with the person carrying. Dang it.
Double time.
Take the shot. Ooh, you love to see it. Ooh, there, I suppose, for high cover. No, I should just end turn. Yeah. Captain and another stun baton.
Advent troops spotted!
Where are you standing, sir? Ha! Fool, you missed.
Whoa!
Dang it! He missed.
Come on, focus!
Why are you a 50%? I'm gonna have to put you down.
It's here for you.
I need to clear out some of these targets. Can I not see you? Yes, I can. 56. 68. Please hit. Thank you. Wait. Oh, right. These guys do this thing, don't they?
Done. I've been detected.
Yes, yes. Detected, detected. Oh, I can't actually shoot the priest while he's like that. Aha! That miss!
Shot wide.
Stasis really killed me, Smalls. Thank God this is the worst stun baton in the world. There you go.
Target neutralized.
Oh, please don't do this.
They're gone!
Oh, God.
Looks like they called in backup.
I really hate this. If I still had my grenade, this would be a lot simpler.
Aye, aye.
Please, I need you to hit this. Damn it!
Heading out. You're good. Just stay with me.
I am 1,000,000,000% screwed. Oh, I'm so done for. Wait, when did that wall go down? This stupid priest.
That one hurt a little.
Oh. And that just kills her, huh?
Incoming fire! Fire's getting worse here!
I think I just cut my losses and tried to run.
Got it.
They got behind me. Fill up.
This priest is being such a pain.
We're losing people down here! Oh my...
Oh, that connected.
Rescue team is down, Commander. We've lost them.
He could run that far and still take an action?
To an undisclosed rehabilitation facility today. Advent forces.
God.
My people would rather die fighting than starving in a shack somewhere. No regrets, Commander. Never reveal yourself when you don't have a safe escape. We expected better from you.
What do you mean? They rained down reinforcements on top of my evac point. What was I supposed to do? I don't know if that was just unlucky. Or if it's always scripted to play out like that.
This is the headquarters of the Skirmisher faction. They may look like Advent, but they sure don't act like it. Now that we've established contact, we can scan at this location to gain additional support for our cause.
Commander, I believe it is time that we meet. I am Betos, first of the freed Advent. You are safe here. Praetor Mox is new to our cause, but he believed in our people's freedom, in this alliance, in you, Commander. I shall do the same. My skirmishers stand ready, should you need them. May our people stand united until the false gods fall. All skirmishers, all those freed from the Elders' bonds, are eager to hear your orders, Commander.
All black market costs reduced by 33%. Any shredding attack from XCOM does an additional +1 shred to the target.
If it was your intention to aggravate me further by seeking the aid of those traitorous dogs, then you have succeeded.
Event forces have stockpiled X materials and storage chests near this site.
Setting course for Sector 14, East Asia.
Wait just a second. Damn it. I should have bought the squad size before sending him out.
Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, we have a mission available that's reliant on time-sensitive information. We can always finish our scans later, but failing to take on this mission
for some
could have
reason,
serious repercussions for
it
the
disappeared and then reappeared. Alright, guys.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
Reconnaissance has picked up an unprotected access point along the Advent network. Apparently, it's a terminal on one of their trains. We're heading in to recover whatever data we can on the latest alien project before they lock down the connection. Neutralize all enemy targets and secure the area. We need that data. We can't pass up any opportunities to shut down the aliens' progress.
Hack workstation, neutralize all enemy targets. Small town in Advent Patrol Zone 7, outskirts of Beijing. Operation Witchstorm.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance. We got a last-minute tip that Advent has additional materials stashed somewhere in the AO, but we don't have an exact position. The clock is ticking, but we should still try to recover that gear if possible.
Let's avoid the scary turret for now.
They keep these trains running around the clock, but you'll never see them loading or unloading any cargo. At least not where anyone can see it.
Got it. Moving.
I should have just started running earlier. Shouldn't have tried to fight my way out. I should have just run with Mox. That was my bad.
Double time.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Orders confirmed. On the move.
Where's the enemies?
Affirmative. Covering now. Running. Got some hostiles grouped over here.
Ah, there you are.
Copy that.
Alright, the sectoid and the baton man are dropping down.
I'm on the move. Scanning. Headed there now. Eyes on the prize. That's affirmative. On Overwatch.
I'm on the move.
Can I not hack the turrets yet?
I'll take a look.
What have we got over here? Do I roll the dice on the 50-50? For supplies? No, I don't think I do. Not for that cost.
Security. On the move.
Priest and a stun baton over that way.
Eyes on a hostile patrol.
It's still that. Okay. Where do I put you?
Heading to that
I
location.
think there.
I'm on it. On Overwatch.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Okay, 69%. Funny number. Let's roll. Was that a miss? That was a miss.
Miss the target. We're in their sight.
Man. Oh, that was beautiful.
Kill confirmed.
Stun Lancer goes down immediately. And a nice chunk of damage down on that priest. Well, at least they're hitting their Overwatch shots.
I don't feel so good.
We don't have range from there, you say?
The Advent network is almost entirely locked down. We're running out of time. Get to that terminal.
Hey, how does no one have eyes on you?
Getting it done.
Oh, right, you went into Overwatch, didn't you?
Objective located.
Commander, we have confirmation of the exposed access point.
One damage.
Minimal damage.
That is unfortunate.
Understood. Moving out.
Now, why didn't you show me you? Die.
Enemies down.
Shot wide.
It's still moving.
What are you doing? Stasis? Jerk. Alright, Sectoid has to die. Immediately. Oh, there's another one.
I've got eyes on Advent troops. They're all over me.
You really have that range, huh? Still missing, though.
I'm all right. On the move.
That high cover has to go.
Take this.
Okay, thank goodness.
Target neutralized.
Get the station.
System.
Oh, I would love to get either of these. Dang it, just short.
Attempting infiltration. We're good to go. Looks like they called in backup.
Menace 1-5. Confirm successful acquisition of the Advent data. Be aware, hostile forces are inbound on your position. Eliminate local opposition and any reinforcing troops.
Alright. This could get very messy very fast. But 2 grunts and a captain.
Advent forces sighted.
They
Dang it. I was hoping that plus 20 defense would help.
Some damage here.
You hit me through the train car door, okay.
They're all over me! That was close!
Alright, what's my game plan here? Do I go after the priest or do I move forward? There's no great cover forward. Oh, don't hack that.
Orders confirmed, moving out.
You missed!
Negative damage.
Oh, I'm so foobarred.
Could use some ammo over here.
I'm so screwed. That miss ruined everything. I think unironically that miss just ruined everything.
Position confirmed.
Good copy, moving on target. Hostile neutralized. Gonna need to reload soon.
Oops. This man has just been shot at by everyone and everything, and somehow he still manages.
What I got. Where are these people down here?
Can I even recover from this? That's 2 missions back to back with full squad ranks.
Avenger, all XCOM operatives are dead.
Can I
MIA.
even...
I'm returning to base.
I don't think I can play this out.
Thanks to your efforts,
I think legitimately that's a loot. That's a loss. I can't... I don't have enough soldiers anymore. And I would need squad rank up to even fight back. I'm getting overwhelmed is the
We
thing.
all had higher expectations, and we'll have to work harder if we expect to recover from this troubling loss.
You were bound to face difficult operations over the course of our campaign, Commander. But there is little room for these ongoing setbacks. We must do better.
I have 6 soldiers, 1... Yeah, I think just flat out, I can't recover from this state. It's impossible. God damn it. I lost too many soldiers too quickly. And it's my own damn fault.
Got an urgent communication communication coming in for you now, Commander.
Losing
I
the...
had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
The Chosen are a tough group to infiltrate, but we've managed to gather intel on their latest actions and have a rough idea of how close each is to reaching their ultimate goal of locating the
Evacuations.
Commander, we have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere.
Commander, the factions have pledged their support to XCOM, and they're ready to carry out your orders.
I think for
As
the
our influence with
most
these groups
part.
increases, our capabilities will grow in kind.
Things are going so well. Sounds like my Reapers can take on some new orders.
Commander,
I think for the
we need
most
to
part I
send
do
our
most
own
of the same
soldiers
things. I
out
just...
to work with the Resistance factions to complete these covert actions. They'll be gone for a few days, but this will help us build influence with the Resistance while generating material support.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside of Advent's reach. But that means we'll have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves.
When inspired, our team is actually quite efficient.
Yeah, yep they are. Alright. I wonder if the sectoid autopsy doesn't set behind too much.
I will make that our highest priority.
Let's just skip to the better weapons.
Tygan just sent word. The new Resistance communications network is fully operational. Now we just have to spread the word.
Commander, you should establish contact with the local Resistance network as soon as possible. The aliens are undoubtedly moving forward with their plans.
Now that we've established a link, we can use our intel resources to make contact with the local Resistance cell in this region. Aside from getting us into the black site, our access to supplies should improve now that we've expanded our reach.
Alright. Keep going on the supplies.
After
Now
we
we go
pay
make
the initial intel
contact.
cost to make contact, we'll have to scan the region for a few days before the local Resistance cell comes out of hiding. Once we find them, we'll be up and running in the new region. Commander, using intel collected so far, we've managed to locate a Resistance cell operating out of this region. It'll take us some time to scan for their exact position.
Attempting to establish local regional contact.
Alright. I think I still go for the resistance ring.
Commander, we have a priority. We're tracking the
Yes,
aliens
Avatar
progress on
Project,
this
Avatar Project.
here. If they finish what they've started, it sounds like it'll be the end for all of us.
I'm glad to see our joint effort paid off like we hoped.
Our friends in the Resistance have helped to pinpoint the location of our missing soldier. We have solid intel on the location of our soldier that was taken prisoner by the Chosen. This is our chance to mount a rescue. Commander, if we're gonna win this war, we need to take every chance we get to fight back. We'll have to be ready to engage the enemy during unpredictable situations.
Give me that
Requires
squad
special
size
planning
upgrade.
and preparation. We finally got a lead on where the Chosen have been holding our soldier captive. It's time we get him out of there. Commander, it looks like conditions on the ground are ripe for a quiet operation. If we can get our people into place, they should each have concealed positions to work with.
I'm sending a specialist on this mission. Who has the higher hacking stat? You have a 50, Miss Zhang. You have a 50 as well. Do they all have 50? Oops.
We have solid intel on the location of our soldier that was taken prisoner by the Chosen. This is our chance to mount a rescue. Be aware, we'll be working with limited personnel for the next operation, Commander.
55, but you're tired. I gotta go for it. Sniper might not be the smartest thing to bring. I can't risk you. Wait. You two are bonded. Yeah, I should bring you along anyway. Yes, yes, this makes sense.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
Thanks to our friends in the Resistance, we have a fix on the soldier that was taken captive during our previous operation. It sounds like they're being held in a high-security adjunct facility, and our best chance of reaching them will be to go in as quietly as possible. If we're discovered, things are going to get ugly real fast. The latest intel has our operative being held in the main structure just ahead. We have the advantage of stealth here, so we should try to get in and out as quietly as possible. If the enemy spots us, this is going to get a whole lot harder.
Bond soldiers gain tactical benefits when they remain within close proximity.
As long as we keep them close to each other in the field, they'll reap various tactical benefits as their bond continues to grow.
All right. Let's see what we're dealing with.
Roger that. I have visual.
Okay, there's someone.
Got it.
Stay clear of
There's
those
a
turrets.
turret.
We're still not entirely sure if they're fully automated or remotely triggered.
I can cover it. Time to motor.
Oh, that's not good.
We have Firebrand on standby for evac, Commander, but as soon as she gets in range, the whole compound will go on high alert. We should hold back unless we have the target, or it's an absolute emergency.
Do I wait for him to pass, or do I try to go around this way? I think going around is smartest.
Beat feet.
Never mind.
My position is safe.
Affirmative, moving out. All set!
Guess I just wait for you to walk past. Looks like there's only going to be a small window of opportunity. No, don't run that way, stupid.
Dashing.
In short order.
Stepping off.
Right, that patrol goes by there. You move forward.
Double time.
Push forward a tiny bit.
I will wait and cover.
Okay, looks like there's the access door.
Getting it done. Hostile targets in sight.
Alright, once again, I'm going to have to skirt that guy.
Beat feet.
I must move quickly.
Will do.
I can't believe how blind this guy right here is.
Solid copy.
I understand.
Alright, Sky Ranger, where are you putting down?
Got it.
Good to go.
Bypassing security.
Alright. Beautiful. No security triggered.
Accessing system. We're in. The VIP is secure and we're on the move.
Alright, I can get mocks
Getting there now.
and leave on my own terms. I think leaving this way is the best choice of action.
Double time.
It's not too far.
Up and over. We're visible here.
Huh? What do you mean revealed?
Go, go, go!
Oh. Interesting. Apparently picking up squad mate drops your concealment. Oh. Why are you active?
What about that?
Got it. Help! Help! Someone help!
Help!
Firebrand is in
Help!
position
Someone
and
help!
the compound is on full alert. Time to move.
Good to go.
As you order, Commander.
So basically, I failed on two fronts when I tried to do this mission before. I didn't bring a hacker, and I tried to fight my way out.
The compound has reached maximum alert status. They put out a distress signal and we're already picking up multiple inbound
I
transports.
don't care if you hit me. I am out of here.
Secure and in position for evac. All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Everything by the numbers. Mission accomplished.
I just hope your soldier was not too scarred by the experience, as brief as it was.
Shut up, you.
Prisoners who escaped from a detention facility today are considered armed and extremely dangerous. Advent urges all citizens to avoid any contact. A curfew is in effect tonight for your protection.
Operation Smoking Omen. Success. You brought Mox home.
It wasn't easy, but Mox has been safely returned, Commander. He's eager to get back into the fight.
Alright, and you are definitely taking time off. You are both tired and wounded.
I am glad to return to your service, Commander. I will not forget what you and your soldiers have done for me.
Efficiently executed and no casualties. You can lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
Okay. Save game. And excuse me, what are we doing for time? An hour and 20. Okay, so I got a harsh reminder that I have to choose my soldiers better and learn when to cut my losses, which has always been my worst
Advent's got their
trait.
propaganda machine working overtime. We're still seeing a steady flow of migrants heading
In,
into the cities.
I'm not sure they have to do all
games
that
like
much
these where I try to doggedly complete the
I'd
mission, but
trade
it
my
would be smarter to
freedom
just cut
for
my
hot
losses and
needles
run.
and the cure for the common cold.
Well, maybe not. But what about the terminally ill, the elderly, or the disabled? The aliens can offer them something we can't. Something most people would trade anything for.
You're Doctor. We can offer them freedom, even if it means they have to endure the pains of being human.
I just hope they see it that way.
Yeah. One can hope. Why are you calling me to the armory? Because I got Mox? Oh, you got a promotion? Oh, you're a grenadier. Well, that's fine. More boons, good thing, yes. Well, anyway. Why do you continue to pester me? Because there's another promotion. Lending hands. Anyone else? No. Okay, so I will be more careful about my squad composition in the future, especially on missions I know I'm going to be hacking on. I should bring good hackers, aka the specialists. But yeah, I genuinely think that was unplayable. Just losing that many squad mates, losing my ability to upgrade to squad size 1 was just too much. So yeah, I need to do a better job of preparing before each mission. Just that's the long and short of it. But until next time, remember, like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, and if you can, get off my lawn. You feel the casuals.